Hey, it's Josie with Affirmation Pod, where I create affirmations to help you live in self-love. A warm welcome to new listeners and a big thank you to returning listeners. Today's episode is called I'm on the Right Track. A lot of you are going through a time where you're doing the right thing, but it isn't easy. For some of you, it can feel like or actually be the hardest path. For some of you, it means moving on in your relationship or your career path. Others, it's for hanging on in the process of grief. And then I've heard from some of you where it's hanging on in the process of recovery because you've hit a rough patch in your sobriety. And of course, a lot of us in this season we're on the right track, but experiencing frustration, impatience, the impact of personal sacrifices you've been making. And it's calling for you to dig even deeper. So I dedicate this one to all of us who are hanging in there. We're keeping on the right track and pressing forward as best you can. Something I've been doing to lower stress, keep my family fed, and also keep from getting behind on groceries is by using HelloFresh, and HelloFresh is the sponsor of this episode today. HelloFresh brings the recipes I need with all the ingredients I need right to my door. That cuts having to think about and plan what meals to have. A biggie for me is it cuts having to go to the grocery store to get everything. I'm sure you'll find as well that with using HelloFresh, you're a better steward of what's in your fridge. It reduces your food waste by at least 25%, which means you're not overbuying, and that helps the planet as well as your wallet. Our family loves couscous, and I see the couscous and kale soup is coming up soon. You've got to check it out. They've got over 23 recipes to pick from. That includes low-cal, carb-smart, vegetarian, and pescatarian options every week. They also have a special offer for you. Go to hellofresh.com/10affirmation and use code 10affirmation for 10 free meals, including free shipping. Come experience why HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. When you use this link, you're also helping support Affirmation Pod. So again, go to hellofresh.com/10affirmation and use code 10affirmation for 10 free meals, including free shipping. And now here's affirmations, because you're on the right track. I'm on the right track. Change in a good direction still takes time, still calls for adjustments. And as fast as I want to go in this direction, I need to watch for speed bumps. I need to pace myself and still honor and respect the process in front of me. I'm on the right track. And when I get to where I want to be, this is all going to be so worth it. In the meantime, I pace myself. I focus on what I need to do. I keep motivated and disciplined and positive. I know there are things that are stretching me. I know there's areas I need to wait. I know there's times I want to make assumptions instead of keeping an open mind and an open heart. I'm on the right track. I'm doing the right thing for myself. I'm going to get there. It does take time. It does take effort. and I'm ready to do this. This will benefit me so much if I put my energy forward to make these things happen. I am good to me. I am worthy of good things happening in my life. I am moving forward. I am stepping out of what wasn't working for me any longer. And I'm on the right track to something very special. I'm living in light. I'm living in passion. I'm living in love. I'm on the right track. I have the patience to do what it takes. I have the clarity to understand what I need to do. I have the motivation to keep pressing forward and to make things happen. I'm on the right track. I'm growing in this journey. I'm evolving as I do this. I'm on the right track. I can see my results from here. And I'm so grateful that I'm on the right track. That is my gift for you today. In case you missed it, last episode I shared that I published something a little different in the Affirmation Pod app as well as Insight Timer. And I should say it's available in the free version of the Affirmation Pod app and Insight Timer. It's a 5-minute guided journaling practice called When Something's Troubling You. It's for the times when you know something's bothering you, it's bugging you, it's there, but you're trying to pretend it's not. And even when you know you should deal with it, you just really don't want to. This helps guide you through questions, and I give you space and time to journal it out, what comes to mind, without any judgment, because what we're afraid of is not as scary when we get it out on paper. So that is my free gift, available again only in the Affirmation Pod app and Insight Timer. The app is free on the Apple and Google Play app stores. If it's easier, I've made the links available at affirmationpodapp.com. That's affirmationpodapp.com. And don't forget HelloFresh's offer for you. And when you use this link, you're helping support Affirmation Pod. It's hellofresh.com/10affirmation, and you get 10 free meals, including free shipping when you use code 10affirmation. The link is also in the show notes of this episode. Thank you so much for listening to Affirmation Pod today. Now go be you, know you, and love you. This is Josie with Affirmation Pod. Bye for now.